Welcome, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, streaming over on Twitch. And of course, if you're watching me on YouTube right now, check out the description. I've got a link to the playlist so you can get all caught up with the streams. And my Twitch link is down there too, so make sure you follow me. You don't have to pay anything for it, just follow, and you should get notifications whenever I go live. Also, make sure to subscribe on YouTube as well. But we are back with our character, Helminia. There she is, looking good, looking strong. I did just a little bit of work between streams, nothing big. We're still basically in the vicinity of the refugee center, which is what we did in yesterday's live stream. We drove down here from the forge. It actually wasn't too long of a trip, considering we can travel over the waters with not any issue. Yeah, it was pretty quick. So we got down here with the intention of trading for a bunch of like welding stuff too. Also picked up a couple of quests, but now it's time to head home because, well, yeah, it just is. She's, of course, Helminia, a nomad, so she can't stay around in one place for too long. So our trek back home is going to take us past the Exodii. Let's just see if we can actually... hold on, what's going on with the game here? Ooh, just locked up for a second. I'm not sure why. I tried to drive, tried to do a route auto drive, and it just froze up. Give it a second here. I had some issues with my launcher the other day. I tried to update it and it just crashed. There we go. But the game itself has been operating fine. Maybe that was just too much for its tiny little brain. Oh, we're in a vehicle but not driving. That might have been the issue. All right, let's start it up. Get moving. Let's see, it is noon in game. We're a little bit tired, but other than that, our mood is pretty solid. Yeah, we don't currently have any mood debuff. Oh, there's a crashed pod here. You know, on second thought, maybe we should check out this mansion, because we never ended up clearing the basement of this place. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's pull around. Hey, Window Flatus, hello, hello. A little treat for us. You know it, my friend. Normally I stream RimWorld on Saturdays. But, oh my gosh, I've been addicted to this game recently, so I just felt like might as well go with what the Lord's telling me to play, and that's Cataclysm. I can't resist the hand of the Lord is working through me in Helminia right now. But thanks for joining, buddy. Good to see you again. Just getting started, too. All right, we'll ignore that. We're out and about with Helminia, probably trying to get a bit of loot, because we're heading home towards the Forge of Wonders. Been playing lots of Magicalism, learned a lot from it. Well, thanks, Win. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. It's such a fun mod pack. Like, I really enjoy this one quite a bit. I've played with Mind Over Matter. I've done a tiny bit of Zedra too, but Magicalism is my go-to, and I really need to try reinstalling the tile set for Magicalism here with my current tile set. But thanks for dropping in. I'm glad you're learning something. Hopefully you're having a little bit of fun too. All right, so we're back here. Like the note says, we did clear most of this the ground floor, and I think the top floor too. Magic Missile is so OP. You know, I've got an alternate playthrough like that I just have fun with like early in the morning when I'm not streaming and stuff. It's in a different world, different character, but they have Magic Missile and it's like up to level 10 with that character. But it is such a go-to, not just for the Flesh Raptors either, but once you get it up high enough, it can take out like, you know, it can at least soften up some of the higher level enemies so you don't struggle with them as much. Like I can basically kill an owlbear one-on-one if I soften it up quite a bit with Magic Missile first. The only downside, which is good, it's not necessarily a downside, but is that doesn't seem to affect Migos at all, does it? Have you tried it on a Migo? Like, it usually bounces off of their skin is what it says, but occasionally you'll pierce them for like 1 or 2 damage. But other than that, Magic Missile is amazing. All right, let's pop on our flashlight. Let me just look at my inventory. Oh, I got so much stuff. Yeah, we might have to go through at one point and set up a separate bag just for tools. Look at the basement. It's been completely trashed. How am I supposed to do a freaking zone, a loot zone, when there are piles of wood, like 90% of the squares down here? Oh, look at this. And there's a crap load of zombies too left. Oh my gosh. I don't know. If I tried to zone this, it would probably take her like a couple of days just to pick everything up. And most of it's going to be wood, splintered wood and nails. Wow, actually, that occurred. That just, we could just walk through all these and get like tons of nails. You know, that's not bad. I don't even know if we want to bother with it though. Let's see, what do we got? Should I set the place on fire? That would maybe clear it out a bit. We have 4 Molotov cocktails. Ugh. Where's the stairs? There they are. Whoa, something's shooting acid at me. Yeah, on second thought, let's not bother with the mansion. It's a silly place. We don't want to spend the next 2 weeks here. There's definitely going to be easier loot. The gas pump is full. What's this say? Do we still have solar one on here? 1 solar panel left. Probably not enough for me to venture over there. Let's just get back in the trunk. There is one particular point of interest that we passed yesterday on the way here, which I definitely want to check out. So we'll head to that. Let me turn around. Stop the truck for a second. Let's just wipe off. First of all, turn the flashlight off. She just was out in the rain, so let's take our towel out. Where's my towel? Tell me I don't have a towel. Oh, she doesn't have a towel. Really? Yeah, I do. What the hell? I didn't see it. Haven't run into Migos, been spending lots of time in Transcoast. Really? That's something I've never really done, is to dive into Transcoast. I should, though. Maybe we'll do that in one of our streams. Maybe today. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, did you see this, Window Flatus? Hold on. There is a Transcoast logistics near my current position, but look at it. Look at this. This is Transcoast right here. There's 2 craters visible and 3 portals, like, in this building. And I obviously didn't stick around to, like, explore the whole thing, so there could be more, but something happened at that facility which truly angered the Lord. Oh my God. But yeah, we have done a little. That might be a challenge. Oh, all those portals. Yeah, it could be interesting. It's probably, if there's like flaming eyes or some other weird interdimensional stuff from the portals, that means probably the zombies are cleared out. There's also a wasp nest just shy of south of it. Now, but what I was speaking about earlier, what I want to check out is this. Yeah, there's a prison here in the middle of this lake, and it's labeled as holdouts. And when we get close to it, there's a bunch of friendly NPCs. Well, I should say neutral. They're not necessarily friendly, but they're not hostile. And the front of it is like packed with zombies. So I think we're going to spend a couple days clearing that, or however long it takes. Attempt to clear that and, I don't know, liberate the people. Maybe we can get some more of them to join us. But like I said, doing a little lab diving is definitely on my list of things to do too. All right, let's get back. Sadly, with how many here, we don't have a lot of magical spells, so that's something I need to focus a lot more on. Yeah, she doesn't even have magic missile currently, which is unfortunate because she is of the Magus school, but we just haven't found a book with that or a scroll with that yet. We got another interesting one we just learned. Oh, I'm about to run into a tree. Yeah, it was a Gravity Well. It's another Magus school too, but does pretty much what it sounds like. We need to test it in combat still, though. Alright, let's move. I'm actually curious about... It just says corpses. We really need to find more military vehicles, but I'm not holding out too much hope for that one. Alright, keep going. Don't worry about the monsters. We can't do anything about that. Every block you drive in this game, there's a monster. And oftentimes more than one. Alright. Yeah, anybody out there who missed the RimWorld stream today, I apologize, but don't worry, we will get back into it. I'm just, like I said, I'm binging this right now. Can't resist playing it. Been playing it all morning on a different character. Now it's time to see what Helminia can do today. Kind of good trouble we can get into. Alright, so we're going to hit up this lake, and once we get in the water, it's a lot quicker, so to speak. There's not many enemies, although there's still some, but travel's just a little bit fast. Wait, what is that? Oh, stop. There's a llama. That might be our llama. Is it? Shit, there's a zombie there. We lost a llama at one point when we were driving with Doyle. Doyle betrayed me and let my llama go. Come to me, llama. I will protect you from the hazmat zombie. No, don't try and fight it yourself. Oh my god. Look, it's grabbed my llama. What's going on? What? I'm not trying to tame an animal. I'm trying to attack here. What the hell? There we go. All right, come here, llama. Ooh, a wrapped radiation badge. That's actually huge. That's good. Okay, so we're going to activate that, and then I'm going to wear it. Now we've got this little symbol on our heads-up display, radiation green. If this changes, we know that we're in proximity to some harmful radiation, and we better get away from it. So that's actually cool as hell. All right, come here, llama. Hold on, I don't think... I need to go grab some fodder and a leash for this girl. I don't think this is the same llama. It's just a coincidence, but we're always looking for stuff to tame and bring back to our jerky operation, you know? I swear, you know, it might be up in the front seat. The llama's running away as we speak. Let's see, did I? Oh, let me just search for fodder. There it is. Grab me those. And, don't think there's a rope here. I'm gonna have to find, like, a nice rope and just put it on my character. I think you can wear a rope, to be honest. There's a long rope right there. I see it. Get it. Alright, so where's that llama? It's trying to run away. We must go into sprint mode. We're saving the llama from this cruel world. It's running right into the arms of a fat zombie too. Stop it, llama. Stop it. It's going into the lake. It wants a little drink. Alright, walk. I will protect you, llama. Oh, I'm still gonna loot though. Give me that thing. Beaut. Alright, come here. Yeah, it doesn't understand that I'm its friend right now. Well, I guess I'm not really its friend, otherwise I wouldn't be setting it up to become jerky. But there we go, now it loves me. And we'll walk, we'll interact, and we'll attach the leash using the long rope. Now we will lead the llama. Come on, llama. Oh, what are you afraid of? Quit it. Just come with me. Look at it, it's trying to run away. Continually lose hold of the llama. Come on, stupid thing. This way. It's not working with me. It's just... okay. No. What is this llama's deal? Equip, attach a bag. Sometimes maybe if we swap positions with it. I can kind of like... oh, get out of here, goose. Maybe that's what it's afraid of, the goose. I'll yell at the goose. It seems to scare the goose. Alright, come here. That did it. It was just afraid of the goose. Alright, guess what, Doyle? You got another friend here. You better take better care of this one too, buddy. Come here, llama. Alright, I want you behind Doyle. That's good enough. Alright, llama. So we will now choose the tie option. And that animal should be tied down in the back of the truck. Shouldn't fall out, but it's not... yeah, there it is. Sitting next to Doyle. It's not foolproof. Like I said, I've referenced, we did lose a llama at some point. I don't think this is the one, because it was currently... oh, shit. Because it was tamed. And I don't think they can go wild once they've already been tamed. I'm trying to come over here and close my door. Oh my god, these cars are so wonky when they're turned like this. Alright, straighten the car out. See, the problem is if we go into the water and this door is open, right there, something could easily get inside the cab. I don't care if they get in back with Doyle and his llama, but I do care if they get up front with me. Alright, so we still float. I'm always making sure to check that statistic. Yep, we got a little bit of clearance there. Just a bit. Less than like a full centimeter above the water. But we're going. Alright, oop, can't really drive too fast. I think 16 is like the max we can drive. Alright, let's move, Heading up this way. Beautiful, right past the Exodii. And on to the next lake is basically where we're headed. But like I said, it's pretty safe travel. We just got to avoid the water scorpions. And as long as we don't idle too long, I think we're safe from the zombie sharks and stuff. That's right, there are zombie sharks in the waters. Even in the lakes and rivers, not just like the ocean, for whatever reason. I guess when a shark zombifies, it doesn't worry about salt water or whatever. There are, in fact, species of sharks that can exist in both fresh and salt water. They're called bull sharks, and maybe there's other species too, I'm not sure. But the bull shark has been known to swim up pretty far the Mississippi River. If you're familiar with the geography of the United States, longest river is the Mississippi, connects from the Gulf of Mexico all the way up into, I don't know if it goes into Canada, but the headwaters start up there somewhere. And man, oh man, let me tell you, they've been known to, bull sharks have been spotted as far north as like Illinois and stuff. Whoa, Guild of what? Alright, let's see here. Where are we going? We're heading to the holdouts. What did you see? Oh, Gulf of... the Gulf of Mexico. No, the Gulf of Mexico, my friend. Oh, look, we do have sharks on us. Whoopsie. Look at that. Oh, jawed terror. These things are pretty dangerous, fatally dangerous. That's, as far as I understand it, that is the highest level of danger that an entity can be tagged with. Once normally aggressive, now hungry bull... Oh, it is a bull shark. It even specifies that. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's why. That's why it's in the fresh water as well. Interesting. I just didn't think it had a species type, but there we go. This game's very realistic. Very. Alright, scary. It's scary realistic. So we've mainly already traveled a lot of this area. Look at all the manhole covers. For some reason, I know of every manhole cover in this city. It's like I'm a Ninja Turtle or something. Alright, we're driving. Avoid the giant holes in the ground, please. So one interesting thing I've been advised by one of my Patreons and a newer player, but who has been playing a lot, Consolus, said that if we hang out in a portal storm long enough and we defeat, like, I think there was a black slime that will appear like towards the end of a portal storm. If we defeat it, it can drop an artifact, like just a random one, I guess. So I'm really curious about that. Let's go down. There's a lot of weird stuff over here. A lot of puddles of acid. Alright, and over... There we go. Oh, overside. Well, that's why. Oh, I didn't even notice the ants. Oh, crap. Let's back it up. Oh, they're all coming for me. See, I've got this area marked with ants, but we're going to run over some. Oh, Jesus, don't hit the llama. I don't much care about Doyle, but don't hit the llama. Alright, we're going to have to do this manually. Sometimes the auto drive does work pretty well through these ant infestations, but just ignore it. Then it'll like stop you like this. It's like, what are you doing? I don't think acid affects our car tires. I really hope it doesn't. Pretty sure. Alright, so, well, the good news is one of the reasons we made this drive all the way to the refugee center was specifically to get welding materials so that I can switch vehicles. hoping to convert over to full electric. Of course, our girl Helminia, being a nomad, she is a nomad. She's got to stay on the road for long periods of time. And the diesel truck just, takes too much fuel. It really does. Oh, I probably should have looked to see if we lost like a, no, we're fine. Yep, those bolt holes, we need to replace a few of them most likely. But, right now is not the time. We got a prison to liberate. Oh, there's also an aircraft carrier in this same lake, too. We didn't really visit that, but maybe we should. Let's look at it real quick once we stop driving. What was that? Oh, I think we might have a shark on board. I hope not. Maybe I just heard something, but yeah, there's an aircraft carrier right here. I've never cleared one of those. I've seen them and driven up to one before on a boat such as this, but I don't know. All right, so let's pull up, slow down. Our boy Doyle's gonna have to chill out here in the boat. So I don't know. I hope he's safe from all the zombie sharks. All right, did I bring anything with me? All right, what do I got? Gunpowder and nails. Let's just drop those. It's another reason why we need a different vehicle, I think. Because it's not truly contained. My little cab where I drive is contained with windshields, but this is open. There's no back to it. There's not even a roof over most of this. So, Doyle's not really protected back there, but that's okay. Anyway, so let's check things out. My spear is in good shape. I've got 4 Molotovs, a few grenades too, in case things go south. Well, my only complaint right now is just how much stuff I have jam-packed in my inventory. So, all right, let's get into clearing mode. Here we go, people. All right, so we were attempting to pick this lock so that we can open up this entranceway. There's obviously some zombies just on the other side, but if we can pull them into this like little contained area, I can close this door and just stab them through the grating there. So ignore it. Please open the damn lock. There we go. Okay, so we've let's look at our current P. Yeah, where's lock picking at? Principles. Just curious about where we're at with that. Oh, wow. It's almost 100%. Yeah, progress is 97.06. So we're doing pretty good on our lock-picking knowledge. So, all right, let's open her up. We'll back out, close the door. Take those guys out. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. Where's the Z at? Okay, he's through the other door. Alright, is that open? No, that's locked. Let's see, let's pop on a flashlight real quick. Okay. All these doors locked. We got books up there, that's interesting. Hello there. Come with me. Follow me, I'll escort you out of the prison, sir. It's your lucky day, you're free. I have freed you. Alright, let's go ahead and dismember real quick so these things don't rise again. I don't know how long we'll be in this area, but I've started to get in the habit of just doing this. It's such a pain in the butt when you have to retrace your steps and there's like risen zombies everywhere. I'm going to hold off on looting for right now, but we will definitely be looting. This is interesting. There's a door here with a card reader. Takes an industrial company title. We definitely have industrial IDs, don't I? Oh, yeah, I got a bunch. That's interesting. Let's go. Hold on, I should probably close that front door while I'm doing this so nothing sneaks out and bites me. Now, we'll close that up. I'm hoping there's like maybe some sort of badass little speedboat or something in there. Because there's like an outer door too. Whoops. What? There's like an outer door right here that opens up into the lake. Maybe it's like a cool little speedboat. I don't know. All right, still not open. I think I could just hack these. Not hack them, but cut them open with my hacksaw. I prefer to be able to pick locks, though. It is taking quite the time. Oh, we got, nope, we just leveled up our lockpick. It's 2:30 p.m. There it goes. Door swings open, baby. Zombie cop, where you at? Looks like, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. Some sort of window there. We got another zomboid. This guy looks like a scientist. He is a scientist. Okay, another door. That one's locked. Is it? Yeah. That door's locked. Man, just like a prison. Everything is locked up. That gate is locked. Let's just pop over the fence real quick. Okay. Huh. What is that? Diesel generator. What is on the ground here? That's just a ground cable. Can't interact with it, though. Alright. Let's back up. Come with me, gentlemen. Got just the thing for you guys. This is why oh, there was 3, wasn't there? Hello? This is why clearing prisons is always kind of delightful. It's very easy. Hacksaw, hammer, power drill. Ooh. Some good tools there. Oh, yep. Oh, okay. That guy was severely injured. Dismember as we go. That's right, folks. All right. Dismember. Good. Yeah, there are, by the way, like I said, there are other neutral NPCs in the back of this prison. So as we're clearing, you know, that's kind of the goal, what we're working towards, obviously, is, I assume, to try and liberate these people. Okay, we got a zombie necromancer. And those things are pretty, like, I don't want to say they're neutral, but they're not much of a threat unless there's a bunch of other zombies around. I don't really worry about them too much. All right, what we're going to do, too, is come through here and smash a lot of these doors open, but let's just see what's in this first. It is a boat. It is a boat. It's just jammed right in here, too. Motorboat. Cool. Oh, you know what? Ooh, it's got a bunch of metal boat hulls on it. I mean, yeah, several of them are still in good shape, too. Can I just remove this? Yes, I can. Is it going to sink, though, if I do that? I should have probably closed the door. I think we're relatively safe in this outer area. Let me look at it. I mean, it's got good clearance on it. We just picked up a metal boat hull. No, it broke. Huh. Did it say I failed to? I think that we just get the metal back whenever I disassemble the boat hull like that. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll try again, maybe after we've cleared, before we're ready to leave. Let's pop open this door. It's 3:06 p.m. Oh, good. Open that one, go. That's what I'm talking about. Master Thief. All right, so we'll dismember. I think we need to take a quick dinner break here. I'll have an early dinner with our man Doyle. Doyle, it smells like llama farts in here. What have you been doing? All right, let's drink a little bit. Clean water. No cheap wine, just clean water. So far, I haven't seen much of the zombie sharks out here, but I'm a little nervous about sleeping in the boat. Not for myself, for the llama, obviously. We're going to be totally protected in our safe little sleeping area, but all right, let's do this. Actually, I got an idea. We'll just go around the perimeter of this prison. Okay, so that's locked. Wonder how many more lockpicks I have. I got plenty. Let's turn that off for a second. Yeah, if we can pick the locks on these doors in like 2 or 3 attempts, then that's pretty good. Doesn't waste a whole lot of time, like right there. This should just give us a bird's eye view. Yeah, this is like a guard tower. Battery charger. All right. Still, we need to investigate everything, you know? Who knows what kind of loot some of these little buildings could have. Wonder what's up on the roof, too. It could be interesting to break out the stepladder at some point. Come on, through the tiny little hallway here, sir. God, I killed him with 1 hit. This magic spear is the best. Just gotta love the magic weapons brought to us by Cataclysm. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Got more. We got dogs. They're coming in hot. Oh, that guy pushed me. You little jerk. Okay, that's not good. We got bit, too. That guy was a bit more than I expected. Oh, crap, I just lost my... Oh, no. Run away. Alright, I killed him. My right leg got bitten. And we got torn up there quite a bit. That was stupid of me. I thought I could take on that tough zombie without too much concern, but it's obviously a bridge too far for our girl Helmenia, so let's see. We'll fall back. Lick our wounds a little bit here. Get back onto this zombie shark boat. Close it up. Alright, should be relatively safe here. Let's go ahead, wipe her down with some alcohol. Can we do that? Why is it? Oh, we need to... Yeah, let's just get some straight up antiseptic on that right leg. Do we get it? Yeah, okay. Right leg's a little better. We'll disinfect everything else, and let's toss on some adhesive bandages. Suck. We'll do medical gauze. That's like one of the better forms. Excellent. Yeah, you know, it happens. It happens. And we've got a little bit of mana. Maybe what we should do is, first of all, let me drop any loot that we might have picked up. I don't think I picked much up, but let's step out here real quick, and we'll just practice some of our magic. Let's do electric waves until we run out of mana pool. She's failing most of these spells, but that's not a surprise considering the pain she's in. But it should still grant her a small amount of experience as we level this up. Or as we cast it. Actually, is it? Let's see, 272. 276. Yeah, very small amount, but it does go up each time. That one. Shadowfield. Okay. Let's see if we can use our magic up here before bed. Alright, there's that one. Stormshaper Ruin. Fine, fine, fine. I thought we learned a different one, too. Yeah, I thought we learned Gravity Well. Maybe I was just trying to learn it, I think is maybe what I'm misremembering here. Wow, we got a bunch of books to read. Well, that's the good thing about this loot mobile, is there's never a lack of items, books, crafting materials. It's always something going on back here in the back of this truck. Usually it's related to llamas and Doyle, but it's pretty weird. Alright, let's go ahead and keep reading. Just want to see what these books have to offer. Oh, I think we did also come across a couple more martial arts manuals too. So we've got... I'm not sure. Let's look. Aikido was one of them. And there it is at the bottom. The Spirit of Aikido and Becoming One with the Tao. That's right. So, honestly, I think that... Wow, where is that scroll? Maybe I was wrong. What is this one? Magus, pull a target towards us. It doesn't seem all that helpful. Maybe pushing a target away would be helpful, but I guess it could be helpful. Let's just learn that. Sorcerer's Hand. Maybe that's maybe that spell I'm thinking of, the gravity well, is from a book and not one of the scrolls that we have. That's probably the deal. All right, so this is killing a little bit of time. Allow us to heal up a bit. And we're going to go to sleep. In the morning, we're going to continue to clear the prison. Hey, we just learned Sorcerer's Hand. Let's go. Let's have a little bite to eat. Wait. I think I put all my food up here. Yeah. Cracklins. I actually did a little bit of arranging of loot. So all the books and stuff are in this one tile. Okay, no items were selected. But we're still in distracting pain. Let's continue to read. Treaty on Magical Elements. There it is. Yeah, Gravity Well. Let's read that. Let's see. Currently our intelligence is at an 8. So I think because of the pain we're experiencing, we're a little bit distracted. That's not... Yeah, there it is. It's going up a little bit more. All right, it's too dark to read. But it's not even 8 p.m. yet. So I think what we'll do... we'll pop on a glow stick and we'll continue to read. Let's really try and learn this gravity well spell. We're actually not that weary. We have a little rest we need, but we could probably stay up pretty late and only sleep for like 4 hours or so. It feels like a waste to start reading one of these spells and then stop prematurely, like when I just got interrupted by the light there. Because I don't think it's like a continuous process. I think you either read it and learn it, or you don't. You're not making progress as you go, like you would with a skill or something. So we really want to just focus on this until we've learned it. And oh, we're dead tired. Ah, shoot. All right, yeah, we're going to have to stop. That's unfortunate. Okay, so let's just drop anything. Yeah, sometimes you'll pick the books up when you read them, but for whatever reason, that time I wasn't picking it up. All right, let's turn off our music so we can get a nice night's rest. All right, good luck, Doyle. Hope nothing eats you in the middle of the night, buddy. But I can't guarantee it won't. All right, oh my God. So many errors. There we go. Yeah, I'm currently playing, I guess you could describe it as experimental. It's not the true experimental branch, though. It's the next release candidate for stable, 0.I. I don't know what they're going to call it. Typically, they name their updates after science fiction authors, is what I've noticed, like Gaiman, Herbert. That's Neil Gaiman, Frank Herbert. There's a few developers who do that. Stellaris, and I think Paradox is the publisher developer behind Stellaris. They do that with their updates too. They used to. One of my favorite authors, Ian M. Banks, they've given his name to one of their updates in the past. All right, we're sleeping, but it is kind of slow going just because we're next to a prison with a bunch of activity in it. Not to mention probably sharks. Swarming us, all circling the boat. They can smell the fresh llama meat. But we'll be waking up here shortly. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Appreciate you guys. We got a few folks in here today, but I'm just getting started. Plan on streaming for a while today. I don't know if I'll be able to manage a full 5 hours, but we'll be going, like I said, for as long as I can go. All right, so let's have a little eat and drink. Delicious cracklins. We need to break out a fire pit at some point and brew up some tea and maybe some other delicious breads or something. Oh, look, Doyle's still sound asleep next to his little llama, curled up together. How cute. All right, so close the door. How we doing? Yeah, I mean, our right arm has seen better days, that's for sure, but let's wipe it down. And I literally don't have any bandages. That's not acceptable. I think the band-aid... Oh, I just switched spaces with the llama. I think the bandages are all here. That... Oh, it just doesn't appear that I have a lot. I have 65 medical gauzes, so that'll be enough. Look at the number of multivitamins I have. Jeez. Yeah. I did get, oops, a bunch of that stuff organized, so we should have an obscene amount of certain things. That's good. Get ourselves a nice boost to our vitamins. And let's bandage up. Awesome. All right. Grab the spear. Let's go. Back into the prison. Teach these stupid zombies a lesson. Oh, what's a regenerating abomination? Ooh, that sounds rough. Extremely dangerous. Hardly resembles human skeleton, repeatedly dismantled, reassembled. So are we not going to be able to kill this thing? Or it's safely contained in that building. Safe with quotation marks. Pretty sure that glass is not breakable. But we'll most likely have to take it out at some point. Maybe we'll toss some fire on it or something. Alright, so here's this dude. This guy's buddy gave me trouble yesterday. What do you got? What do you got? Give me that tear gas sprayer. Actually, I'm going to pick that up right now. We'll leave the rest of the stuff for the moment. Whoa. Did this guy rise? Yeah, I think he did rise. Let's take it seriously here. Okay. Yeah, those tough zombies are no joke. Alright, here we go, folks. Penetrating the prison. That's a nice looking baseball bat. Oh, that's mine. Duh. Alright, what are we looking at? Got a saw? That's mine too. I got beat up over here. Dropped a bunch of my stuff. Oh, the little doggy just rizzed. Sorry, doggy. Dismember your corpse here in 2 seconds, bud. Don't get ahead of me. Alright. What do we got? Anything good? Nope. Ah, here's another guard tower. Did I just hear a shot? From the northwest, you hear a wonk. Wasn't exactly a shot, but it was a wonk. Dismember. Okay, there's something going on over here. There's wonks happening. So I think it's a... No, it's not dead end. Let me save. We need to quick save the game. Often. As often as we can remember. I'm getting more into a habit of that too, especially since I've been playing a single player world. Hey, Melissa, can we chat with her? Wait, what? Oh, she's yelling at me. She's telling me to get the hell out of here. What? What if I'm here to save your life? Don't be so mean. The only other person you've seen... Oh, this is open. Okay, I'm about to raid your kitchen before I leave, or whatever this is. No, this is a kennel. Stethoscope. Kevlar dog harness. Okay. Multivitamins for the pups, obviously. Wet dog food. Nice. We just got set up with some cool stuff. I actually already have a dog whistle, too. Where is it? It's a very small item, so I just favorited it. Stuck it in my pocket, but... Oh, book. Maybe we can, yeah, we'll have to find a dog or something to tame out and about. Okay, let's keep moving around. We'll do a full perimeter sweep, and then we'll get real serious about clearing everything out of here. So that is locked. That looks like one of the main entrances into, like, the heart of the prison. Oh, look at this. We've got boys below us. Zombie Master? The Warden. What? We just found the Warden, boys, and he's been zombified. I wonder if we can take these guys. Oh, shit! Oh, snap. Oh, crap. We are down below. Oh, no. We're like right here. That something grabbed me, bro. Oh, no. The bandages on my head were damaged. What? Where's my grenades? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. You inhale an overwhelming volume of smoke. Activate the grenade. Oh, I don't even think I can, like, move. Are we able to run? Oh! What? How did I survive that? What am I looking at now? A pink blur. I think it just damaged my vision or something. So I dropped the grenade. Didn't even kill some, like it barely even scratched some of these dudes. Am I able to run away though? Oh, not quite. Oh, we're next to death. My torso's bleeding. Do we take out another grenade? I need to wield it. Oh, she can't even wield a grenade at this point. I don't think it's too much for her. How the hell did I get pulled down in there? Something down there pulled me in. Man, I should have dropped a grenade down in the hole. Oh. Can't climb here. You need walls or furniture. I don't know. Yeah, there's literally, I can't even pick anything up. We're too weak. Can we maybe eat some serious painkillers real quick? I think I'm gonna die. Break a bone. Oh, damn. Oh, survived for 36 days, 21 hours, 51 minutes, 726 kills. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I don't know. I did save it right before then, but I was kind of trying not to, save scum anymore. But, man, that's tempting. That's super tempting. What do you guys think? If we do just go with this, if she dies, don't worry, I'm not going to end the stream. We'll just start another character, but man, oh man, that is rough, isn't it? I want to do that over and instead kind of stay back and just start lobbing grenades and like Molotov cocktails down in there. Oh my God, I want to try that. All right. Hold on. Yeah, like I said, my launcher's been a little sluggish lately. Let's leave. Time for a coin flip. I think we'll go for it. Here's what we'll do, Wind. We'll do this one Alt F4, and then that's it. If she dies again during this or any other time going forward, I won't Alt F4. This will be the last one. How about that? And it's very possible we'll just get pulled right back in there again. I don't know, because like I said, I don't want to just turn and run away. I prefer to, like I said, maybe try and clear that area. I'm really interested in this prison just because I've never seen it before. It's my first time. Those NPCs don't seem very friendly, though. All right, give it just a moment. I'm going to quit the game and boot up, but I'm waiting for the launcher. Yeah, I updated the launcher the other day, and when I hit the button to update, it crashed. And then every time I tried to boot up the launcher after that, it continually crashed and crashed and crashed. I eventually put like a ticket in on the GitHub page, and I was looking, and there was a couple like workarounds or troubleshooting things you could do to like relieve that issue, because apparently it's fairly common. And eventually I got it to work, but it was kind of annoying. And now like the launcher takes forever to load up, which is weird, because it's on the newer version now. But either way, here we are. We're back. We're loading in, people. Short delay. Do not worry. We're about to experience, hopefully, some glory. But it might be ultimate death. I don't know. We'll see. But, like I said, if we die here, I'm going to start a brand new character. We'll kind of maybe take a moment or two. Then we'll get into the character creation and stuff. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just see what's happening. But the good news is I literally saved it like right before this area. I'm using Catapult. Never even thought of updating. Yeah, I know. The only reason I went to update my launcher is because I wanted to record like a tutorial series that was just on Herbert, the stable branch for like new players and stuff, which I am working on still. That'll be coming out. But it wouldn't show up. When I was using the cat launcher under stable, it was showing the older ones, like the Gaiman update. It didn't show Herbert. And I was like, what? Why can't I not pick Herbert? So I updated in an attempt to get access to the true stable branch. But in the end, what I did was I just downloaded the standalone stable branch, not the Cata launcher, essentially. What's going on, buddy? Did not notice the ping. Oh, that's all right. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, no worries, my friend. No worries. You haven't missed too much. We've just been working on clearing this prison. So we're here at the holdouts. We started to make our way home, you know, back to the Forge of Wonders, which we're not too far from. But I wanted to stop off and check out this prison, see if we could do some trading. Turns out we do have to, like, clear the prison itself. So there's a bunch of zombies. Yeah, and check it out. I literally just had to Alt F4 and save scum because we just got killed down. I don't want to get too close to it again. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Hold on. Let's do that. So down in this pit, we can't see it yet, but there's a bunch of hardcore zombies down here. One of them is the warden, like the zombified warden of the prison, and I got pulled down into it. I wasn't even that close. I was about like here, and the son of a guns pulled me down in there. And that was the death of Helminia, so. You know the feeling? Yeah. I'm trying to get close. Okay. So there are zombies down there. I think... Oh my god, if I get too close, I'm just going to get pulled down there again. But I want to toss... Let's toss a Molotov down there and just see what happens. Okay, let's back away. You were right. Was I right next to it? Yeah, that's right, because I was going to go up to it and spear it. Okay, okay, good call, Wind. Let's see if that did anything. There's smoke down there. Oh, shit. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, that wasn't actually that bad, but... Should we throw... Oh, there's a bunch of zombies down there. Look at that. Let's keep throwing stuff down there. Hold on, let me wield another Molotov. I've got 2 grenades and more in the truck, too, if we need them. Oh, there are... Okay, there is fire going down there. All right, I got it. Light it up. Throw it. Throw it. Yes. Okay, move away. Run away. Zombie predator died. Oh, hold on. All right, actually, what? Like, something's just throwing rocks at me. That's not hurting me too terribly bad, but let's just... All right, we're going to let a little bit of time pass. And I'm afraid of getting next to this hole right here. That's a hole in the ground right there. If one of those zombies comes too close, it could pull me in. Let's pick this lock. Oh, my God. So many error messages today. Yeah, if we pick this lock, that's going to allow the fire down below to, like, you know, spread a little bit more. Do its wonders down there. Okay, so we just pop the lock. Grab our spear just in case. Is my flashlight on? Boom. Okay, so we're getting closer to the hole. Let's actually close that door up for now. We'll look around a bit more. Here's a book. Just looking for magic stuff. All right, that's an interesting little building. It's just like a library with a toilet and a dumpster in it. God, everything is locked in this place. Makes sense. It is a prison. Some of these look scary. Consolas, you should have seen. You missed it. You should have seen when we got pulled down in there. You want to talk about scary, bro? That was nuts. All right, yeah, we're in. Oh, we're in the building proper here. We are definitely taking damage. Torso's bleeding. We're in minimal pain. Let's eat some aspirin, chew gum. Let's dismember the duelist annual. What is this? Fencing a duel. Oh, we must already know this one, I guess. I don't know. All right. Either way, let's move. No, don't go into the sludge trail. Oh, I might have to go into the sludge trail to get in that room, but we'll leave it for now. Let's keep looking around. Wow, an open door. What is this little symbol I've got next to me? Pain? No. Do you see that? Right there? What is that? What's that telling me? Let's grab our spear. Okay, I think we're close to the Yeah, the main cell block. This is interesting. We did talk to one of the NPC inhabitants earlier, and she yelled at me and told me to get the hell out of here. So they're not friendly, but they're not hostile either. That's what's interesting. Oh, I bet you we could probably talk to maybe their leader, talk to them. Melee, get a hit, apparently get slowed, and suddenly the enemy gets more attacks. But what is that? What is that caused by? Pain? I think it is the pain, probably. Yeah, your move up here. This is kind of what determines, how many moves you get. I don't fully understand how it works necessarily. It's very complicated, but yeah, pain is a big factor in slowing down. I'm pretty sure. Obviously, I don't know exactly the cause in your specific situation, but it seems like that's a good assumption. That's why I always keep that aspirin, ibuprofen, and even the high-level painkillers like oxycodone, codeine, or codeine itself on me. Just always have those. We will go through and loot this, hopefully. Hopefully I'll have a chance to do some zoning so we can loot these, but right now we're just clearing. Oh, look, there's a watch. Contraband. I must confiscate it. There's a toothbrush there. Okay, yeah, it really sucks if a predator is already rearing into you and suddenly he gets more and more attacks. Yeah. That's why I think it's like keeping your pain is such a big killer, for sure. Because it can really spiral out of control. If you start getting hit in combat, it makes it harder for you to respond in combat. And so you take more hits, like you can get it snowballs, for sure. All right, pick up another one of those. The only bad thing about dismembering all these corpses is when I do go to make some zoning, we're going to have a lot of corpse refuse to pick up. But it's still quicker. I've gotten into the habit now with the button keys, or the button combinations. It doesn't take long for me to push them, so it is quick. Yeah, here I am talking about not looting, but then I go in the room to loot. Well, have you taken the Grit Your Teeth perk yet? No, I don't think we have. I thought that I did take the Tough perk, but then it doesn't show it. If I go to Tough, because that was the goal, was to take Tough and then Grit Your Teeth. Maybe I did, because I don't see it here. You know what? Maybe there is a way to see it. I think if it's passive, it doesn't show up here. But if we look here, there's Holdout Pocket, so that's one of the perks. Yeah, Built Tough, there's the other one. So we did take it, okay. It's in the active abilities. Wait, where do I look at the active abilities? You went past. Oh, okay. Grit Your Teeth. Yeah, that's one I'm pretty sure we didn't take yet. But we were planning on taking it next. But we do have. But the prerequisite for Grit Your Teeth is Tough, right there. Hey, what's going on, Lasagna? How you doing, my friend? It's going pretty good, buddy. Thanks for dropping in the stream. We've been going for about an hour now with our character Helminia. We're here in this prison out in the middle of this big body of water, and we're trying to clear it. But there's a bunch of like neutral NPCs on this side. This is my NPC over here in my truck that's docked. But we just had to Alt F4 because there's some ferocious zombies in this prison. But I've already established that we're not going to Alt F4 anymore. So if she dies again, we're just going to go with it. We'll start a new character. Because I don't like doing it, but I felt like... Yeah, it was kind of cheap the way we died. I wasn't aware that we could get pulled down into the hole. But either way, make sure you guys watch the VOD, because it was pretty interesting. And what I did this time is I threw a bunch of Molotov cocktails down in the hole, and so we're kind of just searching the rest of the prison while we wait for those to work their magic, and then we're going to go take a look at that hole again. Alright, I just want to obviously take care of... No, don't dissect it. Take care of all these zombies here. Yeah, we're at the point now, we're in summer day 7, that we've definitely been encountering lots of mutated zombies. There was a stairwell. Wait, there was a stair down in the last cell? Okay. We'll check that out. Gotta be super careful going down there. Yeah, I imagine that if they're down below, it's probably some sort of basement. And not like a... what's it called? A crater. I don't know, though. Alright, so that area is clear. How we looking? So you said over here there was a staircase going down? In this cell? Was there? Or is it a different area? I didn't see it, but we'll find it. On the left. Over here. Far left. Oh. Bro, you're right. And it's hidden. Oh, good eyes, Win. Damn. Dude, that's insane. So there's a hidden downward slope. Oh, we got our flashlight on. I don't know if I can look. Oh, look, it's just a narrow hallway. It's all sludgy and gross down here with sewage. Do you think this... You know what this is? This is a prisoner's escape tunnel, bro. That's what this is. This isn't part of the proper prison. All right, let's peek around these walls. Okay, nothing there. If that is the holdout base, that might be a story way for you to escape. Probably, Consolas. You're probably right. Sewer Rana. There's a sewer Rana. A piranha that let's read. I've never seen this enemy before. Large mutant variety of carp. It has shimmering green scales with a mouth lined with 3 jagged rows of razor sharp. It's small, it's a fish, it has sight and smell, and it does see me. I don't know. I'm not confident about fighting this, so what I'm going to do is pull it back. Oh shit, it's real fast. I'm going to pull it back to the hole here. We'll fight it from the level above, if that works. It's probably right there. It's not letting me attack it there, though. Alright, we'll just try it. Ooh. It's real hard to hit it with my spear. Maybe we should wield the bat. The baseball bat has a good to hit bonus on it. It's not doing a lot of damage. I mean, I'm not even... I don't think this is worth it. I'm just getting myself in pain down here. Well, that's interesting. Getting ass kicked by a fish. Exactly. I'm sitting there with a baseball bat trying to slap at the water. Oh, my Lord. I don't know how to deal with those fish exactly. Let's eat a little acetaminophen. Probably put some Band-Aids on. What the hell, man? You passed the fish. We might not need to, though. Maybe there's nothing down there. I don't know. I would like to explore it, though. Obviously, it's a hidden area, so who knows what could be there. Maybe we'll come back. Let's continue to look around. I'm trying to figure out how to get over here. I think we basically want to go back out to the front of the prison. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is where we got to be real careful over here. Look at all these nails, though. I want all these nails. There could be stuff in these, too. Are these crates? No, it's like the wall, I guess. So many nails. Never seen bricks in this game either. But 3 bricks. Huh. Alright, nothing in here. What do we got? Wire. Wow. Literally just a bunch of empty crates. Okay. Oh. So this is the downstairs. Look, there's more freaking piranhas down there. Oh, yeah. This is where all the like the warden is and stuff. But they're up like over in this vicinity, I think. Okay. Keep looking around. Oh, look. This is the confession area. Let's store that. Let's wield. Okay, interesting. Should wear the holy symbol. Hey, what's going on, Saturn? Welcome, my friend. Good to see you today, buddy. How you been doing? Grab that. Okay. Still looking around. Picking up books. Alright. What's in this door? Like a little side door. There's definitely something up there, though, making noises. Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. Hey, a wood axe. That's helpful, actually. We give that to one of our companions. Okay, so what I'm going to do is store this. I'm going to smash this bush, and I'm going to activate my hacksaw. We're going to cut through this. Why haven't I decided to dismember everything instead of smashing? Smashing takes too long, and it's really, really messy, too. It just, you get blood everywhere. Whoa! Shit. Yeah, but that's pretty much the reason. Sometimes I will smash if it's a large pile of zombies, you know, that I don't want to sit there and individually do the key commands for each time. It does have its downsides, though, as I kind of mentioned earlier. Whenever I go to set up a zone, and if I do plan on doing a zoning, because there's so much of this butchery refuse, you know, there'll be like thousands of little pieces of butchery refuse that your character picks up whenever you do the zoning. So there is a downside to it, and especially in an area this big, we're definitely going to have to do zoning. Hey, what's going on, old Greg? Hello, my friend. Thanks for jumping into the stream. Welcome, welcome. Use a lot of zones to collect the corpses and do smash stack. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's a glass wall right there. Huh. Alright, so we need to go back over this way. Yeah, that would probably have been preferable in hindsight to do that in this particular spot, because there are so many zombies here. But, in the end, it's not the end of the world. Just trying to break in. Okay, here we go. Pop that open. Oh, that's locked too. God, everything's locked. Ah. Sorry, boys, not today. Ooh, duelist annual. Let's go ahead and smash these boys. Yeah, it literally does take longer than dismembering them, which is weird, but it's true. Alright, so we've been through here. This room over here is unopened. Let's go investigate. We're going to investigate all these rooms. Maybe we can go talk to the NPCs at that point. We'll see. I found a knock spell in the forge, but it specifically said it works from wooden doors, so not here, I guess. That's interesting. Yeah. I forgot about the wand that we have. Wand of Hoary Blast. We should maybe use that at some point if we really get desperate. Yeah, I'd like to see maybe exactly what that does. I don't even know. Okay, so this door is locked. Oh, we got a basement here, folks. Okay, so this is like the proper entrance to the underground. Interesting. Interesting. All right, we'll come back to that. What is this? Dude's got a bunch of tools on him. All right, let's see. Ammunition is cheap, exactly. Yeah. Shouldn't be afraid to use that, should I? All right, we do want to open this area up. Yeah, and you know, if it's a wooden door, it's like, you don't really need a spell. You know, you just need a freaking blunt object. I guess it'd be cool if you have to be kind of quiet, maybe, or something. I don't know. How are the killer zombies in the pit? Wait, what do you mean? How are the killer zombies in the pit? They're very, very difficult to deal with. But I did throw a couple of Molotov cocktails down there, so who knows? Back from this guy. Are they dead by now? I'm not sure. We'll check that out. We will find out here shortly, my friend. Just want to kind of clear this prison. Couldn't step on that corpse because he's surrounded by a puddle of acid. Alright, so that's another guard tower. I think... can't get in that way. How do we get in over here? Alright, we need to go back in through the main hall. What? Sounded like I heard a ripping noise there. I'm not sure what that was. Alright, here we are. Picking the lock. There's no roof on this section. This building has been completely shattered. Okay. Oh, look at my towel. Oh, I'm wearing a towel. That's why I couldn't find my towel earlier, because I was wearing it. Alright, let's go ahead and wield that. Ooh. To cleaning materials. Alright, this door is locked. Let's open her up. Beautiful. Okay, a bunch of individual cots. Looks like an infirmary. Calcium tablets. Hello. Alright. I think that's officially... No, not quite. Oh. Oh, that's that's downstairs right there. Hello. All right. Let's move away from that. Now, let's look at the map here. So we've still got a little bit over here to investigate, and then I think the last part is where the NPCs themselves are. I unfortunately can't go that way. Try going around it. This place is like a maze. Maybe a crater did it. No, it doesn't show a crater strike, but something like knocked out the entire floor over here for sure. All right, bro, this whole area, I can't get across this. It looks like just another prison block. It's hard to tell, though. Well, let's leave it for now, and we'll go talk to the NPCs. There's another door up here. Pick this lock. I probably should just smash it and save the lockpicks for, like, the metal. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, this is where... Okay, this is where a lot of the zombies were. Here, hold on, let me put this away. I mean, it looks like a lot of those zombies are dead. You know? Can we peek below? Oh, I think we might have cleared them all. I find that a little bit shocking, though. There's a lot of hot air down here, too. See that? It's not safe for us necessarily to go down there because of all the hot air. But, I mean, from what I'm seeing, it appears that the zombies are dead down there. We'll have to find out. Let's continue opening this up. Yeah, basketball court. Okay, this is like another infirmary, maybe. Thing in the trash. Oh, these doors are barred up. Okay, so this is probably most likely where the humans are. Let's pick this lock. Yeah, they've got like... Oh, no way, dude. This is the armory. Oh, and it's almost totally empty. There's just a bunch of tonfas in here. Wait a second. Hey, we just got a full ride armor suit. Okay. Okay. Couple of gas masks. Can I wear the ride armor? What am I wearing right now? I've got ride armor legs and arm guards on, so we got to take those off. Boom, now we got the full ride armor suit, though. Cool. Let's grab all that stuff. Well, that's not bad. We had to open it up with a card reader and then pick the lock on the doors. That was kind of nuts. I was hoping maybe for something a little bit better. But, you know, full ride armor suit is not bad. And I think there was a gun in there, but... Come on. There we go. Hello. Okay. I don't know if they're going to get hostile with me, but when we talked to her earlier through the window, one of them told me to, leave. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, I don't want us around here. The other person says the same thing, too. Oh, look at that. They got stairs. They got access to the underground right there. Let me just look around. Dude, they got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, a bunch of garbage. I don't know, that's weird. They're just letting me, like, walk around, though. Oh, there's more people. Look at this guy. Let's chat with some of these folks. What the hell, man? None of these people will be friendly with me at all. I was hoping maybe there's, like, one leader. No? Is it this guy with the helmet, maybe? Atomos? No. Huh. So they're all hostile, but not hostile, you know? Like, they don't want me around, but... I don't understand. Now... How about insulting them back? Well, I think that might make them hostile, since it's in red like that, but I don't know. Oh, there's more people down here. Okay, we got people below. Look at the size of those garlic bulbs. That's pretty big. So I guess this is where they're hiding their pathetic food stash. Oh, here we go. Hello, I haven't seen you around before. You must be from the other wing. Managed to survive, huh? Yeah, I've been through situations far worse. It was a nightmare, lots of living dead. They got them among the living again. Hold the horses, pal. Nobody allowed you to stay here yet. Please, I don't want to go back there. I'm tired. We don't have much space. There's not a lot of food besides I don't know you. There's something tells me you won't survive another day. Because you need to find some other place. What? That's it? That's all I can say to dude? I hoped you could help me with that. Oh, okay, here we go. I need you to retrieve some stuff from a locked safe. Interested? Show the military. You mean this stuff? Hey, where did you get that? Never mind, just give it to me. Hey, don't need to be hostile. Here you go. Won't need it anyway. Give Boyd a military ID. We got a bunch of them. So I have nothing more to say. Oh, so I did his little quest and then he cusses at me. What the hell, man? How does this work? That's wild. Bro, I did your quest. You're supposed to be like nice to me after that. I'm thinking, yeah, criminals, I guess. I'm thinking about breaking into these doors, just taking the stuff from out from under their noses. But there's not like a lot of really great stuff here. I think I've got my inventory's too full. What is that? Medicine? Oh no, those are tea bags. Bunch of boxes of tea right there. Flour. I kind of want that flour. Well, I hate you. I spent the whole time clearing this place, hoping maybe we get one of you to join me or something. And I wasted a military ID on you, bro. The hell, dude? Super lame. I feel like moving all their blockaded stuff out and letting the zombies come get them. All right, so let's see here. Okay, yeah. Let's move over here real quick. What's in here? I think this was open. Yeah. So I'm gonna raid. No, this was the kennel, wasn't it? Give me the stethoscope. Wear that. I've got way too much stuff now. I can't even pick up the dog foods. As a starting place, maybe it's a bit bug because you came from outside. Could be. I'm not. Yeah. Maybe there's something to do with like the fact that this is like a starting scenario location, but it's not our starting scenario location. It's a good point. All right, let's go back to the boat real quick. To the Green Goblin, the old truck, because I got a bunch of crap on me. We need to drop it. But we're going to go check out the underground next. Okay, drop all that good stuff. Hello, Doyle. I see you're still alive. You have not hurt my llama yet. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right, here we go. What's the best way to do this? I actually think it's back the way we came. Go up and around. There is a little boat there, too, for anybody who tuned in late. It's got a bunch of metal boat holes on it, but when I tried to take one of them off, it just turned into sheet metal. Yeah, look at that book. Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't know if I can get the metal boat holes intact. We'll try again, though, if I can remember. Okay, let's see. Do slimes attack zombies? I don't know. I think they probably would. Completely overrun by slime hordes. I bet you they probably would. You know, we need to figure out some way of dealing with these fish. Because otherwise, I don't think I can go through here. Where was that cell block? I really want to get down there and loot those like special corpses, like the warden's corpse and stuff. I bet you he's got some interesting loot on him. Let's just see if those fish are still here. How do I deal with this guy? He's small. That's why I'm having trouble hitting him. Should we try our National Guard bayonet, maybe? Nice. Bro, killed him in like 2 hits. Just takes the right weapon for the job, you know? All right, come at me, little fishy. Watch this. We do get a bunch of extra hits, too, because we're so fast with it. Nice. Oh, I just dissected it. That's okay. We'll see what it's made out of. Alright, what do we got? A bunch of butchery refuse. Let's move. We're moving, people. It is slow going, slogging through this water. I can tell it slows Helminia down. Okay, nothing over there. Do we have any spells that could help us? No. Alright, let's keep moving. We know this connects with the... Yeah, I think north right there is where it connects with. just want to check out the rest of these tunnels. Okay, that goes north. Oh yeah, this is the room. This is the chamber right here with all the crazy zomboids in it. Oh boy, look at this area. Okay, here we go. There's no fire down here. I think it's all burnt out, but... Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, man. Damn, look at that. What do we got? Anything interesting? Huh. I mean, a bunch of these zombies are just prisoners, you know, so they're probably not going to have a lot of stuff. Where's the sewer rana? Where is it? Okay, it's back there. I was hoping, like, the warden zombie would have something interesting on him. But there's a lot of stuff here. Maybe it'd be good to do a loot zone down here. Like, let me go ahead and smash these zombies. Die, sewer rana. Alright, let's smash. So I don't want any of these things to rise. Come on. Smashing takes so long. Oh, we can't do that one because of acid spray. Alright, so we'll smash these over here. Come on. Yeah, I was thinking maybe if we killed the warden, they would be like more interested in joining us, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, I can't smash anymore. Alright, I got a better idea. Let's go ahead and do a zone real quick. We'll add unsorted. I have a feeling this is going to be a little disappointing once we get this loot sorted, but we'll find out. Alright, and let's add a custom zone. Beautiful, with no filter on it. We'll just put it like right there. Okay, and we'll save it. And please sort that all out for me. Here we go. Oh yeah, slime pits. That's usually where the slimes come from, but there are other sources of slime too. She's not doing it very well, is she? She's not even sorting most of this. What the hell, dude? Burnt holster. Burnt police ballistic vest. That could have been good before it was burnt. Yeah, I'm not sure. She's just moving around it. She's not actually sorting any of it out now. That's annoying. Okay, well, most of this stuff is burnt. We'll just have to go through it. Get a flashlight. We'll take that stuff. Wait a second. She did move a couple of bodies over here. Huh. Okay. Well, it wasn't like amazing loot or anything, but it was still an interesting little clear. So we've done most of this area. Go this way. Oh, crap, there's a sewer snake down here. It's behind me. It's coming for me. I don't want that thing to bite me. Get away from me, snake. Oh, he's all over me. Hold on, let's run. He could poison me or something. Running away from a sewer snake. What are you going to do? Cleared the whole prison. Got myself killed in a bad dream. Alright, but I'm running away from the sewer snake. Let's see. Alright, let's try this boat one more time. Actually, let me close the door. Just in case nothing creeps up on me. So I'm going to try and remove this metal boat hull and see if it comes away in one piece. But the last one we did just got turned into a piece of metal. Yeah, just sheet metal and nuts and bolts, unfortunately, which is not helpful. That's what's funny is like that's not even the ingredients for a metal boat hull. It takes aluminum. Specifically, it says when you go into craft, not sheet metal. So that's a little bit weird and disappointing, but what are you going to do? Let's try another one. Let's see. Yeah, just sheet metal. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, you know what? There's some books in here. Didn't really do much looting, but to be honest, it's alright. Place was kind of disappointing. Let's get back to the mainland, and I think we can probably focus on clearing one of the cities. One of the little town city areas near the Forge of Wonders. And the good news is I do have a bit of trading stuff, you know. We're not totally empty-handed. And by this point, oh, llama just pooped in the water. The Forge of Wonders should have a brand new set of inventory. Should be fully re-equipped. Ooh, let's go check out this real quick before we drive home. I want to take a look at the aircraft carrier. I wonder if there's a way to, like, utilize the water. Like, could I just drive around this thing? Like, provoking all the military zombies out into the lake? And then maybe we could, like, board it safely. You know what I'm saying? Because I bet you there's some seriously good tradable stuff on this. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of zombies already out here in the water. Like, a lot. And they're sinking, too. Zombie Mariner sinks to the lake bed. Yep. So these things out here in the water aren't going to last. Or if they do, they're kind of a non-issue for us. Let's honk our horn as we go by, too. Again, trying to maybe get some of the zombies on, like, the upper decks to just jump off. That'd be awesome. Now, what is this? Is this, like... Is this part level with the ocean? Could I drive onto this? Is that what I'm seeing here? Oh, that's an elevator. Okay, I bet you we could drive onto that. Let me see if... There's a bunch of ferals lined up right here. The zombies are coming coming for us, but the ferals are just... They're not dumb enough. I got an idea. Let's wield a Molotov. You know what? Damn it. The zombies are getting a little too close. I was going to throw... Oh, I guess we could still do it right here. Let's, wait. Okay, let's let go of the controls. Move to the side of the boat. Look at all of them. Oh, they're desperate to come out here and eat my face. Let's go ahead and light up a Molotov. Hey, guys, want to catch? I got a little present for you. Yeah, let's throw it at that guy. Actually, let's throw it right behind him. Oh, almost nailed that one. That's right, coming to the fire, boys. I got a zombie coming at me from the north. I don't want that guy to start to destroy our boat hulls. Yeah, that could be a real bad situation if this dude starts... Oh, crap. We could literally sink while we're here. Alright, I'm going to back it up a little bit. Oh, crap. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, we don't have a lot of clearance with the old truck. We're down to 0.6. Like, one boat hull, one shattered boat hull is probably going to sink us. So maybe this isn't the best idea to come out here like this, but it is fun. What was that? Did I just get shot? I'm hearing gunshots, but I don't think they're shooting at us. There's a lot of activity here. Now this particular... Can I drive on this? Yeah. Look at that. Oh, okay, there's still zombies here. Oh no! That son of a... Bro. Oh, alright. That feral just opened the door. Straight up opened the door in my truck. Well, it certainly caused a bunch of them to abandon ship, jump out here in the water. He wanted to get out as well. I think he did. Damn, look at the number of zombies, dude. All military. They're all probably carrying some, like, MREs at least with weapons. Man, oh man. It's such a waste of good trading gear here. It's kind of hard to steer because there's so many entities around. The game's like being a little sluggish. But, wow. That's nuts. Interestingly enough, there's a little island around the side of this. Let's kind of go explore that. I really shouldn't be pushing my luck so much out here in the lake. If for whatever reason this thing sinks, we're dead. What point of interest is that? What do you mean? The little sand or the aircraft carrier? It's an aircraft carrier. But this is an interesting little island. Huh. There's nothing on it. Just a couple of ropes. I wonder if somehow we could utilize this to help us clear the aircraft carrier somehow. I don't know how we would do that, but huh. Yeah, that's weird. You will see aircraft carriers spawn in different parts of the water. I've seen a couple in my time playing, but alright, let's move. We'll leave that particular spot. Maybe if we find a dedicated boat or something, I might feel a little bit better. If we built a boat, I would feel a little bit more comfortable going around there. Because like I said, if this thing sinks, man, it's basically game over. Especially out here in the middle of this lake. When it sank that first time, when we were testing it, it sank. But that was just right off the shore. So we could have lived, but if it were to sink now, I'm fairly certain we would die from trying to swim to shore. We would either get eaten by sharks or just like our endurance would give out. We'd drown. Probably the sharks would get to us first, though. Alright. Just want to take a look at a bit of this unexplored part of the lake here. It's interesting. There are definitely points of interest in the water. But you can't ignore them. Alright, anything? Oops. Not really. There's a little shack right here. I don't think we've explored this one. Let's go drive by it and take a look at it. Okay. No, we definitely not explored it. Let's go pull up. Check it out. Nope, not like that. Oh, I bet you Doyle's going to be happy to get off the water and back onto dry land again. There it is, Doyle. Hope you're happy, buddy. Alright, let's just let go controls. Small little place, isn't it? Tiny little house. Thing of interest? No, I don't see anything. Plant fiber. Nope. Pretty boring place. Wow. Some bones. Alright, we'll take the human bone for luck. Strands of endochitin. What does that indicate? What the hell's been over here? Some sort of bug. Alright, where are we at? We're trying to get back over to here. Yeah, the raceway. We're not far from home, but I think we need to drive through the river, basically. Can you drive? Let's go. Build a fortification. If you had a fence set up, you could fight a lot. Oh, you mean on that little island, don't you? Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Or we could dig a bunch of pits, set up a bunch of, like, pit traps, maybe, too. That's an idea. I don't know if it's quicker, but digging probably isn't that hard to do. Come on, just drive there, buddy. Quit stopping. Let's go. Yeah, I would like to try and clear that aircraft carrier, at least get aboard it. I feel like it's got so many guns on it, And it's in relatively close proximity to the Forge of Wonders. So if we could just go boop, back and forth, yeah, leave ourselves a good escape route. Like I would probably want to park my boat like on the opposite side of the island, so if we need to, we can retreat and just zoom away. But yeah, I'm tempted. I mean, you can see we've got the whole city here that I could be focusing on clearing, and it's got a hospital in the middle of it. But here I am wanting to clear the aircraft carrier. I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, we do have a bit of loot to trade, so we're going to drive directly to the Forge of Wonders, and we'll see what we've got to trade them. Found anything for night vision yet? No, I haven't. I don't... Well, no, that's not true. Didn't we find some infrared goggles? Yeah, we did find some infrared goggles. I haven't traded those away, I don't think. But I'm not big on the night raids. I just, for whatever reason, I don't feel as safe. Prefer daytime. Prefer the light of day and to go in there and set a bunch of fires. Speaking of which, I think I need to refill my Molotov cocktails. Alright, let's go to the Forge of Wonders. To visit Valzane. See what she's going to do to rip us off. Valzane's a tough trader. Alright, keep moving. Right up to the shoreline, please. Good, good, good. Yeah, we've lost a couple NPC companions to this city, too. I feel like I should probably try and avenge their memories by, you know, clearing it out. Maybe actually get to some of their corpses. Because at this point, they've probably already risen as zombies. By now, I find true night vision goggles give you those nearly as good sight as during daytime. Now, that would be cool. I would be up for that, but... Alright. Here we are, back on shore. Oh, there's fish in front of me. Alright, fish. Calm down. Alright, we did it. Once again, we've made it home to the Forge of Wonders. Yeah, there's slimes over here. We could test the slimes. Get away from me. But, yeah, you know what? It's not a bad idea. Let's go park by the forge. Maybe we'll come down here and utilize some of this slime horde. See if I can pull them into the city or something, you know? Because we should be faster than the slimes. And I feel like they should be easy to control them, too, since they only have they don't have sight. They can only hear. Looks like what you're currently facing. Alright, we got to make sure we turn safe mode on. I'm going to go ahead and save it real quick. Because, yeah, if you're not familiar, you can accidentally attack the inhabitants of the forge. And if you do that, everybody becomes hostile. The entire forge becomes hostile, and you'll get murdered. And you'll be cut off from all the magical stuff. Oh, wouldn't it be cool, though, if you could get powerful enough to, like, just kill all the people in the forge? What did I hit? Bro, did I just literally do what I said not to do? I think I just hit a forge worker, bro. God dang it. Yeah, I did. They're attacking my llama. Oh, my God. Hold on a second. That's not going to fly. I know I said no more Alt F4s, but that is not good. Maybe we could just lead them away, because I don't think that actually turned them all hostile. I think that's just the one. Although I did lose something on the vehicle. Oh, yeah, look, we can no longer float now. That son of a gun. You jerk. I believe this Forgeborn is going to be way too difficult for us, too. Fatally dangerous. It's like a clockwork creature. God damn it, bro. What an absolute nightmare. See how they're so difficult to see, though? Like, can you blame me that I hit this guy? It's like impossible. Dude's got camouflage. Alright, so we're going to have to restart it because I really just don't want to worry about refitting this hull. But this doesn't technically count. Yeah, I really hate the way that they've set up this new forge. Like, Used to be that there were doors to it, so this kind of thing wouldn't necessarily happen unless you let the doors open. The forge workers don't just spill out into the outer areas like that. Alright, so let's see here real quick. Just waiting on my launcher to load up. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to hop out of this one. We're going to launch it, and I got to load up real quick. Should be popping up here for you guys in a second. There it is. So I'm going to hop up while this loads real quick and go to the bathroom. So I recommend everybody take a quick break, grab some refreshments, but the stream will continue very shortly. Okay, I am back. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Let's not hit this stupid forge worker again. How about that? Turn. Trying to get as close as I can. That running someone over. All right, good. Nice. Park. Woohoo, we've done it. We made it from one side of the map to the other. Let's put away our spear. All right, so I did go through and sort the loot a little bit. Let's see. Of course, it immediately starts getting mixed up again. But we've got a bunch of books here that I can easily trade away. Basically, anything that's yellow or white, I can trade. Not to mention, we got a bunch of scrolls here. So let's grab all this. This is just one square, too. Okay, so we'll take the visitor's pass. I'm going to keep the martial arts books for now. Obviously, I haven't learned those. We'll take the maps. Might be easier just to select everything, but I have all this stuff. These are the books I believe we want to show to Val Zane. Oh, and we want those scrolls too. Yeah, scrolls that we've learned. Take away scribbled scrolls. I kind of think I should keep the nomadic ones. All right, we'll get rid of that. This is good too. It's going to empty out a lot of space. You know what? I probably can't pick all that up. Yeah, we'll have to do this in stages here. So I think what I'll do is I'll just start dropping the pile. Yeah. Let's see. I still not given up on creating some decent armor myself. So now I'm aiming for black dragon leather. There you go. The materials are being sold at the forge. No, not sure I could stay a dragon myself. Slay a dragon. They are in the game. Oh, no, what? Why can I not pick anything up? I thought I just dropped everything. Man, I got so much crap. Hold on. We've got flashlight turned on. I got to do something about all this loot. All right, I think just temporarily I'm going to drop a bunch of stuff. I will pick it all back up, obviously, but... And I don't want to just take off my backpack, you know, because then I can't carry the stuff for trading purposes. But there we go. That's better. Oh, yeah. I should be able to carry over 100 pounds of stuff now. So let's go back to the book section. Take the stun gun. Two-way radios. Alright, here we go. We're back in it. May not seem exciting now, but trust me, this is one of the best parts about coming to the forge is trading. Take the stun gun. I'm going to grab all the cigarettes too. And tobacco products. Also the hard drugs. I should take a couple inhalers, but I like to keep those around in case I find more NPCs who will join us in exchange for an inhaler. That's how we got Doyle, by the way. Doyle is an asthmatic. And I saved his life. Right, oh, that's a bottle of liquid Band-Aids. Never mind, we want that. Okay, a couple more books. Probably sell the gas mask. Not bad. All right, let's drop that stuff. Good. It's all coming together. We found this Morning Star at a mansion. It's actually not a bad weapon, but it does say that the weight feels off and the spikes are blunted. So if it was like a true medieval weapon, it's been damaged, I guess, to a degree. All right, what are we trading here? Let's go through this list. I think these are mostly my tools and stuff, but there might be a few things that I want to get rid of. Oh, get rid of that cigarette. Don't need that. Probably should be trading the seeds away. Ah, here we go. Clothing. Good. Okay, we'll pick that up. Drop it all. I need to find a trash can from the city near us and just go grab it and pull it over here. That'll make this whole process easier. The molasses, corn syrup, and maple syrup, that is for trading. Grab this stuff. I think this is going to be a good trip here, people. Really, really good trip. Okay. Just check a couple more spaces. Yep, we got some guns here. Assault shotguns, pistols. Folding knife, broken hammer, multi-tools. All these two-way radios, I picked those up for trading. They have a decent little value to them. Oh, and a bunch of clothing. Keep the American flags. The backpacks. There's definitely some stuff I want to keep in this list. I'm such a loot hoarder. Any bag that I see, if it's like a hiking bag or a gym bag, I'm like, nope, can't sell that. I might need that to put stuff in it. Holsters are good for selling. Oh my god, I got so much crap. Go through most of this. Let's get rid of these slings. And these glasses, too, need to be sold. Those are really great for trading. Wow, I've got way more stuff than I originally thought. Okay, this is pretty awesome. Some items were not picked up, damn it. Did I get all the glasses? There's those infrared goggles. They're fairly damaged, so I don't know. Not sure about that. Alright, let's just take our pile of stuff in there. I've got 5 pages worth of tradable loot here. We're going to drag it in. What? Why is it telling me that? Alright, safe mode's turned on. There's so many of these stupid little forge workers all around. It's making me nervous. Oh, the scryer at the forge can tell you where one is? Good to know. God, they're just all over the place. We're going to go to the pirates first. Probably end up trading most of the stuff to them. Except maybe the books. Maybe we should take the books to Valzane, I think. Alright. If I can just can see him. Yeah, there we go. All right, we can trade from here. Let's go down, make sure that he's got, yeah. So he's got a full set of denaries now, which is good. So we'll go through and start putting up some of this stuff. Let me go over and see exactly how much money he has. That's not that bad. Actually, we're probably going to be able to buy out all his denaries pretty quickly. All right, so here's all the tobacco. The books. We'll go past those. Actually, let's throw those scrolls on there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Boom. And we've done it. We've actually gone over. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh, look. He's got an owlbear egg. Almost indistinguishable from a large rock till you touch it. It's hard to believe that an owlbear could grow quickly from something so small. Perhaps you could carefully crack it open to get at the liquid golden goodness inside. I'd rather, like, nurse this thing and have the owlbear imprint on me and see me as its mother, and then I could use it as, like, a companion to fight for me, you know? That's what I'd rather do with it, but I don't know if that's possible. Okay, just looking through. Yeah, there's not much else we want here unless it's something like, you know, like these demon chitin plates or some sort of materials. So, see, its price is set to 0. Take it and cook it. Was it? I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it is, bro. Oh, hell yeah. Actually, let me get that potion of ogre strength, too. Yeah, we'll take the owlbear egg and cook it up. Like I said, I'd prefer to nurse it and make it a part of my fighting force, but I don't think that's possible. It's delicious. Is it going to give me a mood boost? All right, there we go. Yay. Awesome. All right, can I pick up all this stuff, or we probably have to drag most of it? Yeah, we'll still drag the rest. Librarian is over here. Kind of counts as 40 eggs or something. Really? There she is. Hello, librarian. Can I not talk to you? She's too far. Just wait. Where's all my books? You're not dragging them. What are you doing? When did Flatus, you stopped talking? Thank you. And I was like, what's happening? Sometimes that happens. All right. I'll talk to you now. Wait, who's... Oh, that's the Oracle, isn't it? Man-made structure. What was it I was looking for again? Dangerous location. Balrog mine. Oh. Man-made structure. Wizard's Tower. Magic Academy. Mark one on the map. For a denarii. It's a deal. But where? You know? Oh, look, there's Hub 1. It's the... Yeah, I didn't know that was just north of us. Could probably go pay them a visit at some point. It's going to be like a little... Oh, down left? I was actually looking at this. Hold on, what's this? Regional school. All right, down to the left, you're thinking? Down right now. Are you seeing like a building or something? There's an arrow. I think the arrow is actually this arrow right here. I think that's actually indicating a quest, one of my missions that's being highlighted. But I could be wrong. Nope, you're right. That was the Magic Academy. Sick, dude. Did that show up in my quest? Yeah, there it is. Visit the Magic Academy. Okay. Oh, so I can just probably do several of those. Talk to her again. Oh, well, what about a god? A magical plant. Ley lines converge. So those are those magical groves. I don't really need her to mark one of those. River, clay deposit, hot spring cave. Interesting. What about man-made stuff? Druid's Tower, a goblin city. Show me where one of those is. It's a deal. Wait, are we tracking it? Yeah. Should be tracking it. Let's look. Okay, it's up here now. Oh, that's far. We could get to that, though. It's like on the outskirts of a town. Can ask for a lab? Okay. Probably... Is it a dangerous location? I'm interested in the Balrog mine, actually. Tell me where that is. Hold on. Bro, where's the Balrog mine? It's to the north. Oh, it's super far. It's just, it's like, it's right here. Trust us. All right, let's see. Spending all my Janaris on this lady. Where would a lab be? Oh, there it is at the top. A central lab, an ice lab, a nether lab? What's a central lab? Balrog sounds like suicide. A larger lab with more dangers and more treasures. Let's go. All right, where's that one at? There it is to the north. Oh, interesting. It's just out in the middle of the woods, too. Yeah, it's just like along a hiking trail. Wicked. All right, well, we've done enough of that. Let's talk to the actual librarian. That was awesome, though. Yeah. I was aware of that, but like I don't think I've ever actually paid her for a location, so that was cool. All right, so I think we'll sell her all the books I have except for the ones in pink, because aren't those the one we want to take to Val Zane and see if she like wants to buy any stories from us? I think that's how that works. But first I'm going to sell her all my clothes. All right, now we'll put all the books up here. They're all the crappy books we don't really need. All right, and over we go. Beginner's Guide to Alchemy. That could be interesting. Some of these we do already have. I don't have Magic Tech Illustrated, though, so we'll grab that. Wait, let's look at the scrolls real quick. I desperately need Magic freaking Missile. Flesh Pouch. Biomancer. Spell grows a large pouch out of the skin on your back. What? Allowing you to store your gear in it. Oh, of course, like a kangaroo. Giant growth. Biomancer. Grow to enormous size and crush your opponents. I want that. Knock. Move earth. Paralytic dart. That actually sounds cool. I like that. Let's grab that one. Stone's Fortitude. Stone Skin could be cool. That's Earthshaper, though. I don't think we can learn that. Alright, Taming the Wildwood. I kind of want the Art of Enchantment. And the Journeyman Enchanter's Primer. Alright, awesome. That's about it, right? What does she got at the bottom? Stiletto heals, 2 denarius. Let's see. Scroll of Crystallized Mana does that. Allow you to create mana. Oh, I bet you're probably right. Let's go back to it. Scroll. What is this one? Visceral Projection. Projects a spray of acrid blood and gore all around you, growing to ensnare your prey in a field of twitching poisonous tendrils. Man, I tell you what, Biomancer's kind of messed up. All right, crystallize mana. Proper wizard is always prepared. Crystallize your mana for the future, bro. What spell school is this? Is it classless? This doesn't exactly say, does it? All right, we're definitely buying that. You need Yeah, Biomancer. All right, we'll just have to trade her some of the books we've got then. I want to save them for Valzane, but we're not walking away from these scrolls. It allowed you to create your own ammunition for wands. Right. Yeah. That's huge. Did we get them? Yeah, we did. Okay. Hell yeah. Let me see if I can pick up the stuff under my feet now. All right, good. Let's go talk to Valzane. Safe mode's still on. Is that Valzane? No. Okay, talk. Valzane, let's trade. No. Valzane, I have some stories for you. But I don't understand how this works. That's right. I'm confused by this. Because if I just put these up, she trades them. I have stories from you. Excellent. What new stories have you brought me? This is different from how I used to do it, but I guess I'll just sell them to her? Is it like this one because it's so much more valuable? Is that how I know? I feel like I shouldn't sell her anything except the high-priced ones now. That's probably what it is. All right, so... Oh, yeah, let's look at her stuff real quick. Ooh, Steel Spear +2, boys and girls. Look at that. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so it's just some of the books. It used to be that it would, like, scan your books for you, and then he would tell you which ones he wanted. Now we have to do the scanning, I guess, huh? Oh, hell yeah, I'm buying that spear. No, merch doesn't do it. Oh, I don't have enough. Wait, yeah, I do. Look for some not disposable wands. It's the eel ring. Allows you to dodge an extra attack per turn. Greater wand of magic missiles. Man, I need that. It is so expensive, though. Well, it's not totally out of our price range. Oh, okay, so these are the ones you're talking about. Mana Beam? That sounds awesome. These are reasonably priced, too. Oh, Wand of Fireballs would be so nice to have. All right, so... Applied Meteorology. God, so much good stuff. And he's got a ton of denaries. All right, we'll accept this trade. All right, we need to go back to the truck now. Oh, yeah, we got to do some serious city clearing in the next week so I can buy that wand. Constantly double-checking safe mode now whenever I'm in the forge. Do not want to walk into one of these guys. Yeah, I'd rather learn the spell, but obviously we'll take it either way. Look at that steel spear we've got. Hold on, let's... can we compare it? Hold on, I think... Is it I? Yeah, compare the steel spear to this. Steel spear is lighter and shorter. Stout and forged. It does have a bit less pierce and bash damage on it, but it's to hit bonus significantly nicer. Base moves per attack, it's quicker. It's got more damage, typical damage per second. Bash is a little bit lower there. Obviously, it has reach attacks. I mean, it's all around just better. Yeah. Honestly, I think the Greater Wand is better. It casts a spell with cast level 15. It would take you years to reach. Well, I mean, we already spent the money, but we're definitely going back for that one. So... Wait, what's over here? Get away from me, Forge Worker. Oh, that was all my stuff. Yeah. Let me actually drop that steel spear. Yeah, let's keep going through this, because there might be some more loot. Actually, I got a better idea. Here's what I'm going to do. Drop that spear. I'm going to go into Advanced Inventory Management. And we're going to make like a free spot here. All my little containers are so full. All my cargo containers. Okay, that's fine. And we'll go to this one. Put all these away. Okay, we'll go to, oops, that one. All right, so what I'm doing now, okay, that's not going to fit. Can I put those? No. There we go. We'll put these in there. Good, good, good. Okay, so this square right here is totally empty now. What we'll do with this is when we head over to the city here shortly, we'll start putting all of our trading stuff into that one square. So it's a little bit less tedious when we come back here to trade. I'll know exactly where everything we want to trade is at. You know what I'm saying? And now, with this square highlighted and empty, I can go through some of these others and we'll start to put in some more valuable trading stuff. And I think I'm just gonna, yeah, let's just bite the bullet and sell some stuff that I normally wouldn't sell, that I would want to keep, you know, but obviously we need to up our money count. All right, I'll sell the, no. Yeah, I guess I'll sell the Morning Star. Sell the cameras. Flashlights are not for sale. Actually, I do have a bunch of flashlights. Let's sell some of these crappy things. I think they'll still buy the MP3 players even if they're out of juice on them. I know I'm selling a bunch of crap to them, aren't I? But that's okay. They'll buy the crap. They better at least. Okay. Oh, I do have another cargo carrier. I should install that. I think, yeah, we were actually out of soldering stuff, so I wasn't able to. There's a couple more grenades. Folding knife. Yeah, there's definitely still some stuff here for trading purposes. Okay. It's looking good. Annoying to remember, but now whenever your mana is full, you should crystallize it. That's true. Well, we haven't learned the spell yet, but you're right. Once we do learn that spell, 100%. Yeah. Let's sell that. I've still got some stuff here to sell for sure. We're not done trading just yet. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to sell a bunch of the bags that I've got. I will keep that dry duffel bag, the gas mask. Sell the gym bag. Heavy load-bearing vest we'll keep. I'm starting to get closer to winter time. We should think about, you know, keeping some warm stuff behind it too. Curious how much 120 mana would get you in crystals. We'll definitely take a look at it, buddy. You can believe that once we learn that spell. Actually, oh look, pair of white bunny ears. When the hell did I pick those up? Okay. We're getting there, folks. This is going to be one hell of a trading expedition. As soon as we're done with this, too, we're going right into the city to start freaking clearing and getting some more loot. I'm addicted now. See, this is why going to the Forge of Wonders is so crucial. Once you get there, man, you can really outfit yourself with some seriously good stuff. I'm probably going to have to cook up this egg, too, sooner rather than later. It did take, like, it didn't cost me anything, so if I let it rot, that's not the end of the world, but I shouldn't do that. All right, so we've gotten all the denarii from the pirates, meaning basically we want to just trade with the librarian at this point. Even though we're trading her a bunch of non-books, I don't think that really makes a difference. Yeah, she doesn't want to buy back the owlbear egg for any price. Inhalers. Why are these 0? That's not right. No, I think we need to save those. Sell those to the pirates, maybe. Alright, but now I can sell the rest of my books. Yeah, these are definitely much more valuable to sell to her than to Valzane, no doubt about it. Okay, and now we go to the close. Look at that. That net backpack right there sells for $7. This is something I made myself. That net backpack. I'm pretty sure we created that early in the run just so I would have like a backpack. But turns out it's like one of the most valuable things on that list of clothing. That's interesting. Maybe we could whip up a whole bunch of net backpacks. You didn't get all of the stuff. Did I miss some? All right, we'll go back for it. No worries, no worries. Yeah, it's probably just... All right, so we want her denaries. Oh, she doesn't have a lot. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we just bought out all of her denaries. That's not good. Got $30 in value. Let's see if anything's worth it. I'll probably just keep the credit. Yeah, let's just keep that credit. All right, so out of the way, Forgeborn. Yeah, let me look at something here. Okay, so we need to favorite the denarii. I mean, 8 is definitely not going to be enough. Or is it? Is that enough, you think, maybe to buy that scroll? Or that wand? I really want to go into the city with that wand. So here's what we'll do. Maybe we'll have to trade with Valzane. Yeah, you're right. I did not grab it all. Okay, so we've got a little bit extra trade. We've got 8 denaries. Can I just do this auto? He just goes right over the water. Actually did work. Hey, look, they got anvils in here. I didn't even know that. I wonder if we could take one of those down. I'm not going to try. They'll probably get all pissed at me. Hey, Slash 'em. What's up, buddy? The net backpack is unusual. It's new and handmade and made in the USA. No tariffs. Oh, that's funny. That's true. What's going on, Slash? Thanks for joining this stream today, buddy. Just doing a little trading here at the old Forge of Wonders. And picked up a brand new spear. I still don't understand why these inhalers aren't worth anything. That's crazy. Yeah. But there happens to be a really nice wand that I'd like to get my hands on here. All right, we got 8 denarii. Oh, that's nowhere near enough. The wand was like 600. Greater wand of magic missiles, 635. Boo. Well, yeah, trading Valzane anything other than denaries is just not recommended, basically. Well, so what we'll do, we'll return to the truck. Quick and easy, right? No. Quick and easy. Go. No. Okay. We'll do it manually then. Out of the way, Forge workers. Yeah, we're going to have to do some city clearing, people. Let's see, it's 3:42 in the PM. We got a few hours of daylight left. Doyle is sweating in his boots right now. He's back here like, oh, God, do I have to go help him clear the city? Don't worry. Don't worry, Doyle. I won't make you. All right, so let's close that up. Well, unless you come back in this cycle, that one might not be available anymore. It's true. It's true. Yeah, and the fact that we've already traded out the other 2 NPCs' denaries makes it less likely we'll be able to get it unless we come across a bunch of denaries while we're clearing the city, you know. And thanks to Consolus, I do have it set to auto pickup, so it's not too bad. Yep, we've got we've started the clearing process up in this direction, so we'll just return to this spot and continue to clear from here, I think. Ignore it. Yeah, I'm not going to take Doyle with me. Doyle will stay in the truck. Should be nice and safe here. Actually, I'm going to pull up closer to the sand pit. That's a bit safer. Or if you find a library, if you find a lot of books Valzane likes, that's true too. That's true too. Why am I hitting zombies? Yep. Yeah, well, there's a hospital in this town, but I should be looking for one of those regional schools, man. Because we do know the location of a couple of those. Wasn't it actually over here? No. Yeah, regional schools probably got a bunch of books in it. But no worries, we'll keep to the game plan. All right, so I'm gonna park Doyle and the llama kind of far away from the town. That's good enough. Stop driving. All right, let's check our inventory. Oh my God, you know what I just forgot to do? All right, we're going back. Oh crap, bro! I hope it didn't roll over my stuff. I dropped all that favorited stuff by the forge, remember? And I forgot to pick it up. And I hope I didn't drive over it. Oh, what are you doing? Idiot, going right through the freaking city. Of course he is. Of course they are. The roads are smoother than off-road travel, so why wouldn't you go that way, you know? It's quicker. It's quicker, smoother, till you start running over zombie bodies. Am I Jordan the Stallion? No. I don't get the reference, my friend, but no worries, no worries. Oh my God, let's get down here. Quickly. Do not tell me that I ran over my stuff. It was like all my important loot. Basically everything I got favorite. Oh my God. I just hit another fucking Forgeborn. God damn it. I know. It did not... We did this earlier, and it didn't actually turn the entire forge hostile. Just the one. So you know what I actually... Oh! Is it still hostile? Shows it's friend, or it's ignoring us now. Tracking. I think it went neutral again. Okay, we might be okay. They're so hard to see them, dude. Okay, there's two of them. I really can't stay zoomed out when I'm driving around this area. God damn it! All right, I think we're okay. Whoo! You know what I was actually thinking? If it had remained hostile, maybe we could have like kited it up into the city and used it to clear zombies for us. But I'm a little hesitant to do that because I've done that kind of thing before and it's turned out badly. Not with forge workers. It was with workshop elves. You guys familiar with the Magicalism building, the elf workshop? There's a bunch of neutral elves. I found one that was one time like on the outskirts of a city. And so I lured a bunch of zombies into the elf workshop to see the elves clear and fight. And I was like in there with them, just like I was getting ready for the action. And the elves all went hostile. Like every one of them went just hostile. And I got murdered. It was a big mistake. So I don't like the idea of trying to lure zombies into the forge, despite the proximity to the city. And it seems like it could be a good way to clear, but I'm worried like everything will go hostile. You pissed off the forge? Almost, David. Almost. I hit a forge worker, bro. But he went hostile for a short time, and then he didn't. And then he was not hostile anymore. So I'm not sure what that was about, but we got lucky. We got real lucky. You remember that? That was hilarious. Slash him. Oh, that was the worst. I learned a valuable lesson though, right? Because it's still with me to this day. Like, I do not mess with those. You know what's funny is I almost never see those elven workshops anymore. And it used to be the thing that I would see them all the time, but not anymore. All right, so I've got my stuff back. And literally, I'm carrying way too much stuff here, people. This is ridiculous. My bag, I can just barely carry a couple more things, so we're gonna have to choose some stuff to drop. I don't need the bow saw. probably don't need 3 flashlights on me. I don't need socket wrench. What do these do? Do I have too many? Oh my god. I set this to E, and that was a mistake. I think I'm actually going to change that. We'll just say R. Alright, so if I go to the screwdriver set, socket screwdriver and the screwdriver set. I don't think I need both of those. Bolt turning, fine bolt turning. Yeah, I do not need the socket screwdriver set. The screwdriver set and the socket wrench set both cover those. I don't need to carry around the soldering iron either. I don't need to carry around 4 tear gas sprayers. Throwable fire extinguisher. The towel's almost broken. Okay, that's a few things. It still feels like I'll probably be carrying around too much crap, though. Do I need 2 knives on me? I have a box cutter, and I also have a pocket knife. What is the box cutter? I don't think I really need the box cutter on me. Okay, let's look at our wrenches. So I have an adjustable wrench, 2 bolt turning, and 1 fine bolt turning. Okay, I don't need the pliers. Bolt turning, fine bolt turning, no. Fine bolt turning, fine bolt turning, so I don't need the adjustable wrench either. That's covered. I think that's good. Again, it's not going to be a huge, maybe like 10 pounds worth of gear that I can drop now, but it's better than nothing. Alright, so let's drop all that stuff there. Wield the spear. Let's go in and I did mark my spear as S. Got to get prepared for this, folks. Got to get prepared here. Reassign to the S button. Let me look at my gear. Alright, Kevlar vest is good. Trench coat is about to break. That's not a good thing. So let's go into the truck real quick. Activate the wooden needle. And it does not look like the trench coat appears. So I think what I'm going to just do then is take off the trench coat and just unload it. Yeah, okay, so we put everything away in our other pockets. Which was the one we were using for trading? Alright. Okay, I'm going to pick these up real quick and move them. Alright, so this square right here is for trading stuff. Everything we get in the city we're going to put away in that one. This is something I want to keep, obviously. But we're getting closer. It's 4 p.m. You know what we might do? I might study a couple of these scrolls instead of going into the city right now. Yeah, let's see if we can learn a couple of these magical spells. We'll take his seat real quick. And in the morning, we'll go in. I'm going to read these books, too. The Art of Enchantment. So many books. Okay. All right. What are we looking at here? Treaty on Magical Elements, Mystical Guide, Technomatic Transit and Action. Oh, this one, yeah, this was a cool one. Mirror Image and Holographic Transposition. That definitely seems like one I want to learn at some point, but I think Crystallized Mana is probably a good priority. It's not combat, but it's going to help us, especially if we buy more wands. Okay, now we're feeling dead tired. So we need to stop. Let's drop that. It's still fairly early in the evening, so here's what I think we'll do. Come over. Let's make some Molotovs. Yeah, we'll whip up a couple Molotovs here. 3 more should be good. Okay, are those in my inventory? Yes. Let's favorite those. How are we looking now in our inventory space? I'm still got a lot. Maybe I don't need all these weapons here. I got an idea. Let's go ahead and extend that. I'm going to drop some of the weapons I'm carrying. So I've got a bat and an expendable baton. We'll drop that. I just have no use for those smoke bombs. I think I'll also drop the tablet and the computer. Alright. And I mean, I do have an absolute crap ton of just like vitamins and crap. Maybe we should drop some of that too. Molotov Fire Magic, you better believe it. Molotovs are my favorite new toy. Absolutely. Yeah, let's drop off. Look at this. I've got like over 50 medical gauzes with me. Drop some of those. Let's see. Consola says about that holographic, it only has a short range, so no overland teleport, and you need the mirror image to make the holograph. I only have transposition spell. Gotcha. Yeah, it does seem like those two go together. Pretty important. We'll drop those two. So many multivitamins. Should just be eating those here in the truck. Alright. Looking a little better. Oh, I'm down to 80 pounds of stuff now. Wow. What is it that's really so weighty on me? I don't understand though, like really, because these cards don't weigh anything. Deck of cards weighs next to nothing. Huh. Must just be the gear that I've got on, my AR-15. I feel like there's something in here that it's you, fat boy. I just feel like there's something hiding in here that must weigh an absolute ton or something, and I'm overlooking it. But I mean, I'm about as slim down as I can stand it right now. All right, let's come back in and have a little bite to eat. Oh, should I cook up that owlbear egg? Let's see. Do I have my brazier with me? Let's put the word bra. Sports bra. I probably don't. I probably dropped it somewhere and left it. I always do that. We've got a crap ton of welding stuff now, though, people. So once we get bored with clearing the city and we have to kill a little bit of time, we can go back and work on our truck for sure. Hey, look, I just found it. All your backpacks open. I once had to minimize and was wondering why I could not get my weight down. Are all of your backpacks open? Not sure what you mean by are all of my backpacks open. I mean, I've only got the one backpack on me, and it's full of stuff. Alright, so let me grab that owlbear egg. Actually, I should probably just move the whole truck over to the fire. I don't think this fire's going to last long, but maybe I can knock down a few trees or something. Pulling up. I just want to cook this owlbear egg so it doesn't go rotten on me. Out of the way, Doyle. You don't get any of this, sir. Okay, I meant if you press on the backpack, you can hide it. Oh, you're just saying, are there maybe hidden slots? I see what you're saying now. Understood. I'll check that. We will check that. It's not a bad idea. Where's the egg at? Where's my owlbear egg? There it is, owlbear egg yolk. Is that really all we can make from it? Takes 2 minutes. That's it. Oh, but then we probably have to cook it, because this is just opening the shell, isn't it? Pour it into a container. The yolk can then be processed. Okay, cool. Do we still get, like, the shell? Does the shell have any purpose? Oh, I've got tons of containers. Yeah, I always keep a bunch. Deluxe scrambled eggs. There we go, baby. Yep, 2 owlbear yolks. We have 40 of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I shouldn't make all these because I don't have any refrigeration or anything like that. We'll use the cracklins. Oh, this is going to be crazy, dude. We're going to have so... Oh, my God, 27 deluxe scrambled eggs. We're already working on a diet of over 10,000 calories today. What a gift. Not too shabby. Doyle, do you want some scrambled eggs, buddy? I'm actually willing to share this time. All right, well, yeah, those will probably be rotten by the morning, but what am I going to do, you know? The owlbear egg cost nothing. It literally, they just gave it to me at the forge. It was like a free sample, I guess. That's how we can think about that. Any other crafting we see we want to do? It's pretty early in the day. Oh, what about the sling backpack? Can I make a bunch of those and sell them? Let's look up the word sling. What was it? It was this, right? Vacuum molds. Where does that come from? Vacuum molder. So that's some sort of tool that I don't have. Oh, it was a net backpack. Maybe it wasn't something I made because I don't even see that. That must have been something I picked up. Yeah, I think I was confusing it. Take some with you and eat a few to... Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Store it as fat in the body. Well, I'm just worried we're going to go to sleep and it's going to be rotten by the time I wake up, you know, but what can we do? Let's see if we can do a little practicing maybe before all the sun... I mean, the sun's not even set yet. Batons, maces, advanced polymer sewing, dancing, joint articulation. What is this train? Tailoring. Let's go for social. We can also play a little game with Doyle. Oh, all right. Yeah, let's activate our cards. Play a little game with Doyle. What's up, Big Doyle? You want to play a game, buddy? You better not frickin' cheat. I will kick you right out. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's good. That's good. Did that help our mood a little bit? Oh, we ate like an animal. Whoopsie. Yeah, we played a game, saw the sunset, enjoyed a hot meal. It's all happening. It's all coming together, people. All right, so she is thirsty. Let's have a little drinky poo. Beer, sure. That'll quench anybody's thirst. Get a little buzz on before nighttime. All right, close up the doors. Doyle, you going to be okay back there? Don't answer because I don't care. By the way, did you simply set the grass on fire? There was a bush there. Fire with the tile set is about 500% more impressive than mine. I know the fire animation for undead people is a lot of fun. I tell you, this tile set was recommended to me by several commenters and chatters, you know, in the last couple months that I've been playing, and I'm glad I switched over to it. It is definitely my favorite one. And again, for anybody not aware, I'm playing the Undead People tile set, which is not included in the base game. But if you're watching on YouTube, it's linked down in the description of the video. And it's not totally extensive, but it was taken over. There was controversy with the Undead tile set, as far as I understand it. I might be somewhat off on this, Ted, but that some of the assets were quote unquote borrowed from other sources. So there was some copyright issues, which is why it was never included in the game itself as one of the default tile sets you can choose. That's why you had to download it separately. But as far as I understand it, another author took over the Undead tile set, removed those, you know, the stolen copyrighted stuff, and has just, I don't know, filled in some of the gaps, I would say. It's fairly complete, you know, even though it might be outdated. I find it still pretty good. All right, so let's see. It's 4 a.m. Did Doyle survive the night? Yes, he did. Good for you, Doyle. I'm so proud of you. All right, let's drink. Drink. Thanks for coming by the stream too, Ted. I see your first time chatter, buddy. Appreciate you dropping in. Oh, we got brown bread. What? Why did we just do that? All right. Sometimes I don't understand the way the food works. We got lots of food, though. We could just sit here for days and learn those spells. You know, I could just sit here and read all my magical stuff. But we're not going to do that. It's still pretty early in the day, though. You know, I'm realizing we're still tired, too. Let's eat. a prescription stimulant, and hold on, let me look at something. I got 2 codeines. I saw some oxycodone here I want to grab. Yeah, winter is coming. That's true. Where was that? There it is. All right, we need some heavy-duty painkillers. Give me those tramadol. And I try to keep all my sealed stuff for winter. I just saw OxyContin in one of these containers, but now I don't see it. Tramadol's good, but I'd like OxyContin. Am I hallucinating? Maybe I'm all hopped up on... I got OxyContin on the brain, people. Uh-oh. Somebody might have to have a... what is it? Intervention on me. Okay, I guess I was hallucinating. Let's just go ahead. Maybe the llama ate it. Doyle? You're not hiding my oxys, are you? Okay, so... let's just practice a little bit of the old bandaging, because we can do that when it's dark. Boom. Okay. And we're good to go. It's light again. I got brown bread in my pocket. Wait. Why did I pick up the brown bread? Let's grab... Oh, there they are. Oh, no. The deluxe scrambled eggs went rotten. I knew that they would. I knew it. I just realized Kata doesn't let you snort. Wait, are you kidding? Game quit instantly. I want nothing to do with it. All right, we had a little breakfast. Let's move, people. It's time to clear this city. Do I have everything? I'm so paranoid about not having stuff. All right, we're good. Let's go. So the goal is, yeah, we've got a little bit of progress made here. We're just going to return to the site of our previous little action. Let's see, any spells that can help us? Electric waves. Wait, what? I need my hands free to cast that. I thought I didn't need my hands free to cast spells. Is it just that one? Just going through using a mana real quick. I wonder why we can't. It's 93% failure chance. Huh. Just need to practice it a bunch more. Alright, well. Which no hope, despair, you run in overwhelming despair, Ted. So we're on the highest difficulty level. Overwhelming despair. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you better believe it, buddy. I like the challenge for sure. Alright, so we got zombies. These are previously risen zombies, so they're fairly injured. There's a crap ton of them, though. See, this is what happens when you don't squish your zombies, people. Remember to always squish your zombies. Looks like they're fighting something down there. I don't necessarily want to... You know what I'm going to do? I got an idea. So we've already previously cleared this spot. This was a raiders camp. There's a bunch of human raiders here. And I was able to draw a bunch of the zombies into this camp and get the humans killed. Haha. We did it. Now we're going to use their fortifications against the zombies. Hello, people. Yeah, they got a bunch of these spike pit traps dug. So the zombies, because they're mostly partially injured, yeah, they're just going to die as soon as they walk into these. Whoa, okay, shit. Dude grabbed me. Dude grabbed me. I already had that happen once today, and it was not good. Whoops. Alright, well, that was easy. Yeah, obviously, now I can't dismember them, so that's a bit annoying, but if they do rise again, they'll rise in that pit, so it won't be so bad. Alright, but this place has been fully looted, in case you're curious. There's still some, like, shovels and crap, but I think we got all the food, didn't we? I can't eat the cheese. Can't eat the cheese. Yeah, we looted this place. Ted says, feral zombies suck. They're the reason why I only burn buildings now. Yeah, actually, if you'll look, this building right here, I've got the notes set for fire. This one I set fire on the last time we visited this city, so We'll go and pay a visit and see how that turned out. So this algorithm knows this about you. You have no hope, hardware despair, and overwhelming despair. I know there's a lot of depression going on in my universe, I guess. Cotton balls. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be trying to remember to dismember as we go, but it is a pain in the butt, I'll tell you that much. Now, I had a ladder somewhere, too. Did I move that? Yeah, I did. Okay. We're also on the lookout for a trash can would be really great if we could find a nice intact Timmy the trash can. Oh, a wretch. Oh. Oh. I hate swarming amalgamations. Is it on me right now? No, it says it can't see me. I think we have to, I still don't have magic missile. So I think we have to worry about use this bat to take this stupid thing out. I hope I don't get myself killed here. Did I hit it? Okay, there we go. I was real worried about that because these things have presented issues for me in the past, but somebody recommended I use a bat or a bashing weapon. Was that you, David? And that has absolutely worked wonders against those things. Blunt bashing weapons, so much better than my spear. I couldn't even hit those things with my spear. They're just too small. All right, so as we're moving in, looking for my ladder. It shows that it's here. Did I drop it? Yeah, there it is. The ladder. #1 tool for clearing cities. Alright, so we got a big horde to the south of us. But again, a lot of these zombies we're seeing are injured and have previously risen. God damn, there's a lot of them there. So they're not that big of a threat to us. That guy's a threat. We got a nice little fence right here. I like... Oh, there's a trash can. Let's check this. Can we get on top of this? Actually, let me drop that. Okay, and leave the note. I like to be very thorough with my notes. Why are these flashing? I hit something. Blinking. Turn that off. All right, so let's check out this trash can. That's my priority. It lacks wheels now. That thing's totally busted out, so that ain't gonna work. Let's go ahead and check this building real quick. Tell me I brought a flashlight. Okay, I did. Really just looking for books. Nothing too crazy right now because I don't have a lot of loot carrying capacity. Ooh, what's that? Armband pouch. That sounds interesting. Medicine, books, maybe weapons or armor we'll be going for. Multivitamin, sure. Teddy bears, body pillows. High on my list. Uh-oh, hold on. I start talking about body pillows and I get a whole crowd of people show up. What do you got? So he's sitting in a pile of lava, or acid, I mean, not lava. So I can't really do anything with him right now. Got a gun safe there. I don't have a hack on it though. It's an electronic safe, so I can't. Oh, did you hear that crunch? There's a fire in the building across the street from us, which I set. Oh yeah, that's true, Ted. That's a great tip that Slash just gave. I mean, hold on, let me take care of these guys. Yeah, you'll see that I always carry around tear gas sprayers. I've got 2 of them right now. I actually have a whole bunch more. Even if it's just got like 1 or 2 charges of tear gas, pick them up, favorite them, and if a feral comes in melee range, spray him in the face. Doesn't work against zombies though, or undead. There's no undead creatures that will be affected by tear gas. I've tried stun guns too, but stun guns just really aren't that effective. Oh, shit. That explosion brought a whole bunch of zombies over here. And my stepladder is out of reach. So we're going to run over. We're going to grab and wield and store. And we're going to pray that I can actually get up on the roof of this building. It's not always guaranteed. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we're up on the roof. Stop running. Wield our spear again. And let's move away from the stepladder while we kill these guys. We'll come to this side. Now, we really got to pray there's no grappler zombies that are going to pull me down. Oh, I got melee skill 4. Oh, okay. So I just got pulled down. It's not the end of the world, although that definitely did cause me some severe pain. So we're going to run. What did I just drop? Come on. Oh, shit. Bro, I'm being pulled around like a pinball here. Okay, we're free. Run! No. We're in severe pain. Hold on, let's see. There's the oxycodone. Damn it, bro. Damn it, this thing. Hold on. Oh, my hiking backpack is broken. I think I dropped my spear, too. Okay, I just killed the grappler. It looks like... Shit, we're totally surrounded. Oh, no. I was trying to run. I couldn't. It wouldn't let me run. Damn it. Getting pulled down off that roof. Oh, no. Well, I said that we would just go with it. If we died again, we weren't going to Alt F4 anymore. I know. F for Helminia. Damn it, another rooftop grab kill. That's the second time I've been killed trying to clear off the roof like that, but to be honest, I should have just kept my eyes about me. I think it would have been better if I had just noticed the grappler first, maybe moved back. I don't know, we could have maybe shot it from a distance, possibly. Damn it. Well, like I said, no, we're not going to. Oh, we could continue as Doyle. No, God, no. Nobody wants to be Doyle. We could continue as the llama. Well, rest of this session character... Wait, what? Character generation, don't stop on death. Yeah, no, we'll probably go ahead and keep going here. Yeah. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and get back out to the main menu. I don't care about the diary. Yeah, we'll just start a new character. Keep the stream going. Okay, we have to go through all the... Is this the faction I was just helping? The Outcasts? Never to be seen again. Yeah, well, we saved their life. Oh, no, it's like frozen up now. What's going on? Oh, great. So what we're going to do, like I said, is start... Oh, there we go. Okay. We're going to start a brand new character. Do we want to play on this same branch, or should I switch over to the stable branch? Hold on, let me open up my launcher. I kind of want to go to just the stable branch. Let me see if I can get that set up without like too much of an issue. Okay, I think before ever going on a roof, check for reach zombies. Yeah, grabber zombies are a huge issue. All right, so... Yeah, I can give the launcher here a second. We're going to load up. I think what we'll do, guys, we'll take a short break here. Like I said, the stream is definitely going to continue, and we'll create the world. We'll create a brand new world and stuff. I'm going to switch over to the stable branch, though. So, like I said, stick around. Go grab yourselves some refreshments, get a drink, but we will be right back.